What is up, Star Wars fans? This is Darth Watson. In this video, we are going to be talking about Star Wars creator George Lucas, who made a recent response about Disney Star Wars and how it's going off on a different path than what he intended. And he was just recently asked once again about Disney Star Wars, and George Lucas has made it clear several times that he has moved on from Star Wars. I don't know how many times it's going to take for people to realize that, but George Lucas has clearly made it clear several times that he's moved on from Star Wars. Disney isn't going on the same path with Star Wars as what George Lucas had originally intended. George Lucas has outright confirmed that, and George Lucas has outright confirmed he's no longer in control of Lucasfilm. Although he does visit the sets for The Mandalorian, he does visit the set quite frequently and to see how things are going. But as far as him having any control of the company, he does not have any control of the company. He's made it clear, even though he felt betrayed at first that Disney wasn't using one of the stories that he submitted as what was written with Bob Iger when Bob Iger bought Lucasfilm from George Lucas. He basically described the plot, and George Lucas immediately got upset as they weren't using one of the stories that he submitted for the sequel trilogy, and they were going to go their own way. But then George Lucas said, fine, he'll let them go their way and he'll go his way. And there is even a clip of the paparazzi talking and asking a question to George Lucas about Disney Star Wars, and George Lucas straight up said that he is retired. So he's said that several times. He's made it clear several times that uh, that that he is no longer in control of Lucasfilm. He's moved on from Star Wars. He's got a life, and not to mention he's also opening up a museum, which should be opened up sometime next year, I think, or sometime in the near future. He's got a museum opening up. Yeah, sometime next year. It's scheduled to open in 2026. Lucasfilm is going to open up, or George Lucas is going to open up a museum, and with George Lucas opening up a museum next year, plus he says he's retired, plus he says he's moved on from Star Wars several times. I don't know how many more times he's got to say it, but he has moved on from Star Wars. Star Wars will not go on the same path as what George Lucas had intended, although it is not completely discarding of all of George's wishes either. That's still going by some of his wishes, just not in the way that he intended. So George Lucas said he's letting Disney go their way and he's going his way. So George Lucas has made it clear several times that he has moved on from Star Wars. But anyways, that's all I have to say for this video. Do make sure to smash a like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all later in another video.